Hi, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to continue my discussions with you around some of the books that I find highly helpful and influential. And in particular, the book today, Agent of Change, Leading a Cultural Revolution. This is actually the second book I wrote. Here it is right here, Agent of Change, Leading a Cultural Revolution. This is about leading change at a deep spiritual, cultural level, if you will. It's changing the way people think about whatever it is they do, and it's changing their beliefs. It's like a great coach turning a team of quote losers or just not winning into a team of believers and winners, making a believer out of people, so to speak. And this is the first allegory I wrote. In fact, an allegory is like a novel. It's a story or a parable. It's a way of teaching in a different kind of way. And following my very first book, Pulling Together the Power of Teamwork, my older brother suggested I write an allegory because of the stories that I tell as a way of teaching. So I researched allegories, read a few allegories myself, and then pursued 4 allegories of my own. And this is the first of those 4. This is really a book about leading people in a deep, transformational kind of way. So if that's what you're looking for, uniting people as a team and changing the way they look at things and see things and believe things, wow, this is a great book for you. Let me just share a couple of comments that some world leaders and highly influential people have said about this book. General Ed Robertson, a former brigadier general in the United States Air Force and officer of communications during Desert Storm under Colin Powell, said this. He said, if you want a strong, positive jumpstart to your professional and personal lives, then John Murphy's books, Agent of Change and Reinvent Yourself, another book I will talk about later, are must-reads. These books penetrate right to the core of principle-centered leadership and proactive change management. I highly recommend both of them to anyone looking to lead a more fulfilling life. Richard DeVos, co-founder of Amway and multi-billionaire, says this, you must and will change. This book will help you do it properly. Peter Secchia, former chairman of Universal Forest Products and former U.S. ambassador to Italy, says this, the ability to change and adapt in today's world is critical to the success and survival of any business. John Murphy's books, Agent of Change, does an outstanding job detailing how we can lead people and organizations through change. I highly recommend this book to anyone desiring to improve their personal leadership skills. Jeannie Engelhardt, founder and CEO of Productivity Point International, says this, in the 10 years since I started my business, I have read many business books. Without a doubt, Pulling Together and Agent of Change are 2 of the best. In our industry, teamwork is critical. John's books gave me practical ideas and examples I could use immediately to reinforce the teamwork concept and increase our productivity amidst the chaos of our fast-paced technology business. Thanks for writing these terrific books. I look forward to the next one. And Ken Blanchard, best-selling author of the 1-Minute Manager series, says this, Agent of Change is a book for anyone who is trying to change things, whether it be at work, home, or in the community. Let John Murphy be your guide through the minefields that accompany any change effort. This feedback is based on takeaways, if you will, from this book on leadership. I urge you to consider this book as part of your library. Take a look at it, gain from it, enjoy the story, and incidentally, this book sets up a sequel, and then another sequel, and then a prequel. So there's a whole web of fascinating and intriguing leadership lessons in this book series. Start with Agent of Change, Leading a Cultural Revolution, and enjoy the journey. That's my tip for today. Get this book, read it, apply it, and share it with others. I'll see you again. Thank you.